Hi, I'm Giacomo, and welcome to the series Cooking with Giacomo, the art of pizza. You know, at Palermo's, we believe that gathering with family and loved ones is the most important thing, where we say family is the main ingredient. We encourage you to find inspiration in the kitchen with our wonderful Palermo's pizzas. And so now, let's go to the kitchen where you'll meet our corporate chef, Shaefer.
One of the biggest questions I always get is, how do you bake a pizza properly? I'd like to take the time right now, walk you through the whole procedure, and show you how I do it in my kitchen. First, let's start with the oven. This is a beautiful commercial oven, but this will work just the same as any oven you're going to have in your home. That is one clean oven. Martha Stewart, eat your heart out. Now, first of all, there's 3 different levels for the rack position. There's a bottom one, a middle one, which is empty right now, and the top rack position. In the bottom, you're going to get intense heat on the crust. It's going to get too crispy, too hard. In the top rack position, too much heat is going to come up the sides and settle on top of the pizza, burning your toppings. You're going to want to move it to the middle rack position. We're not going to use a sheet pan to bake these pizzas on. We are not going to put them on a stone. We want to put the pizzas directly on the rack, nothing else. You're going to get the best performance out of our products directly on the rack. Now we have our racks in position. Time to close the oven, preheat it, and get her going. For primo thin, we're going to want to turn the oven on to 450 degrees. And for rustico, we're going to want to do 425. You want to keep your pizza frozen until you're ready to use it. This is going to ensure that you get the proper quality every single time. You want to remove all the packaging. You want to remove it from the carton. Then you have plastic wrap and a cardboard circle. All that has to come off prior to baking. Now it's almost ready to go in the oven. First, we have to redistribute the toppings. We use such high quality ingredients that they're very large. Things may have shifted a little bit. Now you want to take the time, a minute before it goes in the oven, just make sure you move all the toppings back into placement. There. Once they're in a nice even coat, it's ready to go in your oven. Oh, that looks fantastic. Primo Thin just came out of the oven. It's a super thin crust. It's going to be cracker-like on the bottom. You should be able to hear that little crispness to the bottom. It should be crisp all the way through. This is not a soggy pizza. Then you're also going to look at the cheese melt. The cheese melt may have 2 different distinctions. The outer edge of the crust, that's going to be nice and golden brown. And then the middle of the pizza is going to have a more milky white color to it. And here we have a properly cooked rustico. You're going to notice that the edge has doubled and even tripled in size. It's nice and fluffy around the edge. It's going to be the nice, light, and airy crust. The cheese melt in the middle is going to be nice and milky, and the outside is going to have a nice, distinct caramel color to it, nice and brown. The sausage is going to start to get a little bit of color to it. This is a beautifully cooked rustico.
So now that you've seen these great pizzas being made, we encourage you to create your own masterpiece. You know, you can check out the recipes on palermospizza.com, where you'll also find some money-saving coupons, and I encourage you to sign up for La Familia, which is our family. You know, at Palermo's we say family is the main ingredient.